Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1988 season is on the air. Today's date is July 9th, 1988. This is the final day before the All-Star break. We are at the Astrodome for the first time in this season as my New York Mets will take on the Houston Astros. The Mets come into this game a record of 44-41. They are badly underachieving. They are 4 games back of the Expos for third place. The Astros, however, are a record of 50-35. They are overachieving, actually, and they are 3 games behind the Giants for first in the NL West. Long way to go yet. The All-Star break is this week, so we'll see if my Mets tonight can get a nice win, or will Steeler fans' Astros come away with another win tonight. Brian B., Albert Price, John Soner, and Ronald Spersky join us here at the Astrodome. The Astros historically won this game 6-3. Both teams had 9 hits. The Mets had an error. But we shall see what Inside Pitch has to say tonight. If there's any lag or anything like that you get tonight, do forgive me. I think my service down here, Comcast, may be having some issues, but hopefully everything will be fine tonight. Doug Hunt joins us here at the Astrodome. So hopefully we have a good game tonight. Hopefully all goes well. And we'll see what happens in a big game here in the Dome. So without further ado, let's get started. Starting pitcher for the Houston Astros, the ageless one, Nolan Ryan. 12 wins, 11 losses, 3.52 ERA. Hall of Famer? Yeah, absolutely. The Ryan Express is about to leave the station. Let's see what the Mets can do tonight in a big game here as we begin the third schedule block of the 88 season, which means now we will only show teams that have a winning record or within 5 games of the third spot in the division. As now I cut off the fat, shall we say, and now we stick with teams that are in the playoff hunt. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Mets, center fielder nails Lenny Dykstra, 270 average, 8 homers, 33 RBIs. We are using orange, white, and blue dice. Astros are the home team, and everybody is set and ready to go. Fans are loud. The All-Star break is up and coming, and let's play. Ryan, 4-5, wild pitch, ball 1. Ryan again, 1-2, against the lefty, that is a blank. Dykstra, 5-3, and he grounds it right back to the Ryan Express. And that'll be a ground ball to the pitcher, and he will toss it to first for the out. Next batter will be the second baseman, Wally Backman, 303 average, 17 RBIs in 88, played in only about half the games for the Mets. I have a question. Are there other Inside Sports games like Inside Blitz, Enter the Crease? They are all excellent, Albert Price. I have Inside the Crease. I played a little bit of it. Inside Blitz is awesome. Inside the Paint is awesome. Inside Volley Tennis is awesome. Chris Davis, the Inside Pitch system, you really can't go wrong with it. They are all fun to play. Ryan with the pitch. 6-6, walk plus, and that will be a ball 4. And Backman will walk. Ryan had 81 walks in 88. The Astrodome adds 1 to strikeouts but subtracts 1 from walks. But Backman will trot to first on a base on balls. Infield double play. Next batter will be the left fielder, Kevin McReynolds. 288 average, 27 homers, 99 RBIs. Backman did have 9 stolen bases. That is a 3, and he gets the steal sign. 13 plus 2 is 15. And Biggio plus 1 is 16, and I'm going to send him. Backman on his way to second. A 1-16, he is safe. And it is an 18. He is out, of course. 80% chance to get to second base, and Craig Biggio guns him down at second base, and that is 2 outs. as Wally Backman is caught stealing. And now McReynolds will go ahead and bat with the bases empty with 2 outs. Ryan will go ahead and pitch. Ryan, 1-2 against the righty, strikeout 3, and he will get him. Struck him out. Ryan's first strikeout of the game. He had 228 of them in 88. He was still throwing some mighty heat in that time. He faces the minimum, gives up a walk as we go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the New York Mets, El Cid Fernandez. 12 wins, 10 losses, a 3.03 ERA. We've seen him already before. Let's see when he did not have that great a game the last time. Let's see what he does tonight here at the Astrodome. Leading off for the Astros, center fielder Gerald Young. 257 average, no homers, 37 RBIs. El Cid with the pitch. 4-1, strikeout plus, and he'll get Young easily right there. And that is the first strikeout for El Cid. He also had a lot of Ks that year, 189. 1 down. And here comes the second baseman, Bill Doran. 248 average, 7 homers, 53 RBIs in 88. Fernandez with the pitch. 5-2, strikeout. The 16 is high. Doran, 3-5. That's grounded to first. It'll be handled by Magadan. And that is out number 2. Next up will be the right fielder, Kevin Bass. A 255 average, 14 homers, 72 RBIs in 88. Played in almost all the games for the Astros that year. El Cid, 3-3 against the switch right. That is a blank. Bass, 1-3. And Bass hits one into center field, and that's going to be a double. Bass will go ahead and get a 2-out 2-bagger. And he will hold it second with a double right there. And the Astros are already starting with a man there. Here comes the first baseman, Glenn Davis. 271 average, 30 homers, 99 RBIs in 88. Bass at second base, and that is a 2. And he gets the steal sign to go to third, but he will not go. Fernandez will go ahead and pitch. Fernandez, 5-2, strikeout 6, and he got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And retires aside. Second strikeout for Fernandez. No runs and a hit for the Astros. No score after 1. The Mets at this time historically were running away with the National League East in 88. Much different. The 10-minute ticker has not really been kind to them. We go to the top of the second. Leading off for the Mets will be the right fielder, Darryl Strawberry. 269 average, 39 bombs, 101 RBIs. The Straw will come up to bat. The Ryan Express. Ryan, 3-3, error on a throw. Strawberry, 5-3, and Strawberry smacks a double into left field. The Mets will get the leadoff man on second base. So that is good to see. So a leadoff double by Strawberry. There won't be a throwing error. There's nobody on base. And now coming up, the third baseman, HOU, Howard Johnson. 230 average, 24 homers, 68 RBIs. Joel Turney joins us here at the Astrodome. Strategy roll. That is a 20. Ryan turns around. And nope, Strawberry will get back. As Ryan tried to pick off Straw, but Straw got back in time. Now the Ryan Express will make the pitch. Ryan, 1-1, strikeout 16. That is just high. Johnson, 2-3, and he hits a fly ball to center field. And that's going to be Young to make the catch. And that is the first out. Strawberry, base runner 3. Hit to center is a 2, -2. Young a 0. Strawberry can get the third on a 1. And he will hold at second base. He won't go anywhere. 1 out now. And here comes the first baseman, Dave Magadan. I think Fernandez might have been hurt around this time. 277 average, a homer, 35 RBIs. Magadan at first base again for the Mets. Strategy, nothing on the 16. The Ryan Express will pitch. Ryan, 6-3 at the park. Astrodome, 5-1. It's a fly ball to left, and that's going to go over to Hatcher. That'll be out number 2, and Strawberry will automatically stay at third. 2 down. And here comes the catcher, Mackey Sasser. Carter is on the roster today. He's on the bench. Didn't start this one. 285 average, a homer, 17 RBIs, as Clark Rotz joins us here at the Astrodome. That is a 1. Strawberry does get the steal sign. But with Sasser, I'm going to let him stay at second base. Sasser, if he gets a base hit, Strawberry will probably score. Ryan with the pitch. 2-1, strikeout. The 11 is high. Sasser, 5-3. Nope, it's a comebacker. Goes right back to Ryan. And Ryan will toss it over to first and retire to the side. Mets get a leadoff double, but they can't do anything with it. And we will go to the bottom of inning number 2. Got it. Fernandez, rookie, said he should be in the Hall of Fame. Leading off for the Astros will be the third baseman, Buddy Bell. 241 average, 7 homers, 40 RBIs. Fernandez will go ahead and pitch. 6-4, range play. Bell, a 1-1 against the lefty. That's a double into center field, but it's a range play for Nails. His range is a 4. And he'll make the catch and take a double away from Bell. And that's going to be out number 1. Nice play by Nails as he gets out there and handles it with ease. Next up is the left fielder, Billy Hatcher. 268 average, 7 homers, 52 RBIs. El Cid will make the pitch. 4-4 against the righty. Walk. The 11 is high. Hatcher, 2-5. That ball is hit to left field. That is a 10. And against the lefty, Hatcher's going to come through with a triple off a left-handed pitcher. So Hatcher just gets a triple, and he will head over to third. And now we'll see the shortstop, Rafael Ramirez. 276 average, 6 homers, 59 RBIs. Infield will come in. Fernandez in a bit of a jam already here. An 11, nothing happening. Fernandez will pitch. Fernandez, 1-5, strikeout. The 18 is high. Ramirez, 2-4, base hit past short. The Astros will get the lead. Easy play by Ramirez as he smacks that in. And it will be an RBI single by Ramirez. Astros take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. Infield goes back to double play depth. And now coming up to bat for the Astros is the catcher. His first year, a very young Craig Biggio. 211 average, 3 homers, 5 RBIs. This was Biggio's rookie season. Hall of Famer? I think so. Ramirez on at first. Infield is at double play depth. And that is a 4. Ramirez does get the steal sign. 12 plus 2 is 14. Sasser plus 1 is 15. I'm going to send him a 1-15. Ramirez will take second base. And he's thrown out by Sasser. Holy cow. Caught stealing. Sasser guns down Ramirez at second. 2 down. 2 caught stealings. An 80% chance he gets caught. A 75% chance he gets caught. So now 2 outs. And now Biggio will bat with the bases empty. Fernandez, 6-2, error on a throw. Biggio, 3-4, fly ball hit the right. And the straw man will get there. And he will make the catch. 1 run on 2 hits. Astros have a 1-0 lead here after 2. I wonder where Steeler fan is at. I haven't heard from him. He hasn't been here in a couple of days. I'll have to check on the man. We go to the top of the third. Ryan gets back on the mound. Shortstop Kevin Elster leads off. A 214 average, 9 homers, 37 RBIs. He pretty much did all the offense for the Mets in the last game against the Pirates. 1-0 Stros. Ryan with the pitch. 4-6, strikeout plus, and he will get Elster. Struck him out. That'll be strikeout number 2 for the Express. 1 down. Here comes the pitcher, Sid Fernandez. A 250 average and 9 RBIs. He can hit the ball. Ryan will make the deal. Ryan, 3-1. Pitcher result. A lefty, 1-12's an out. The 15 is high. Fernandez, a 3-1, and he hits a base hit past second. So Fernandez turns on that one, and he'll have a single and put a man on first. Next up is Nails. Dykstra 0 for 1. Infield double play. Anything on the strat? I doubt it. Fernandez is not going anywhere. Ryan was not very good at holding runners. A +4, not good at all. Gave up a good amount of stolen bases, I think, that year. Fernandez on it first. Nails. Ryan with the pitch. 2-1. Strikeout. 17 is a no. Dykstra. 1-5. Ground ball to short. Let's see if they turn it. 1-0-1. Second base, Doran, 0. Only on a 1. They won't get it. Fernandez will be thrown out at second. And Dykstra takes first on the fielder's choice. 2 outs. Two outs now. Here is Backman. Backman walked his first time up. Dykstra, 30 stolen bases. That's a 20. Ryan throws to first. And it's called for the balk. Ryan is called for a balk. A 1-6 is a balk rating. That is a 4. And Dykstra will go to second on a balk. First balk on Ryan. And we may see, I don't know how many balks we're going to see with the new rule in place with the throwovers to first in the 2023 season. Should be very interesting how those cards look. But Dykstra will go to second base, and we will re-roll the strat again. And this time, Dykstra will stay where he is. Can Backman get him in? 2 outs, top of the third, 1-0 Stros. Ryan, 6-3. That's at the park. Astrodome, 1-6, and that is going to be a grounder to third. That'll be handled by Bell. He will take his time, toss it over, and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Stros will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 0.57 average, 2 RBIs. Didn't really come through with a hit once in a while, but he did. Bottom of the third, 1-0 in favor of the Astros. Fernandez, 3-2, hit by pitch. No way on a 20. Ryan, 1-4. He hits the fly to left, and K-Mac will get to that. Here comes Young. Young is 0 for 1. Yeah, they voted to make the ghost runner and extra innings permanent. I said I will not use that rule, but I may have to institute it in games where all the pitchers have been used. I may have to institute that in some way, although I hate that rule like poison. Fernandez, 5-2, strikeout, 17 is high. Young, 4-3, and that's a fly to left field. And again, K-Mac will get there. 2 down. And next up is Doran. Doran is 0 for 1. Fernandez sets up, and he deals. Fernandez, 3-1, strikeout plus 16. He got him. Swing, cold strike 3, actually, as Doran looks at a high cheese, but that actually is going to be good. And that'll be strike 3. Strikeout number 3 for Fernandez. And 1, 2, 3 go the Stros. 1-0 in favor of them after 3. My thing about the ghost runner, if you're going to really institute that permanently, start using that in the 12th inning. Don't use that in the 10th or the 11th. Use that in the 12th. If you're going to do the ghost, if you automatically bring in a ghost runner in the 10th inning, go ahead and bring them in the 12th. Let them play a couple of regular baseball in innings 10 or 11, and then if there's no, then bring them in in the 12th inning. That actually I might not have a problem with. But starting it in the 10th inning, I'm sorry, guys, I really don't think that's baseball. I don't think it's baseball. If you start in the 12th, yeah, maybe so. Maybe even better, the 13th inning. 3 more innings of regular baseball, then start it in the 13th. Maybe that would be even better. What do you think, guys? You think you guys would have a problem with that? Maybe, start at 10, 11, 12 regular baseball in the 13th inning and put a ghost runner on? I don't know. I'll let you guys think about it, because I may institute it in some fashion, but I don't know. I'll think about it. We go to the top of the 4th, 1-0 Stros. And K-Mac, Kevin McReynolds, leads off, and he's 0 for 1. Ryan with the pitch. Ryan, 4-2, error on a grounder. McReynolds, 2-6. That's a base hit to right field. McReynolds hits a single to right. Kevin Bass's error rating is a 4. That's a 2. He's going to misplay it. McReynolds going to get an extra base at least. That's going to be an E9. McReynolds automatically goes to second. McReynolds base runner 4. Bass a 0 arm. A 1-4. McReynolds will take third. And he does. That's going to be a single and an error against Bass. So that is an E9. And that allows McReynolds to go to third as he misplays it. And he had very good speed, and he gets to third base. So now the Mets have the tying run on. The Astros did not have an error in the game historically, but that will be their first error here in this one. And now here's the straw man. Straw man, 1 for 1 with a double. Infield is going to be called in. No, you can't use it unless you're playing a 2020 or newer season. None of us are ever going to vote for a modern season. Hate to say this, sooner or later, you guys are going to have to go contemporary once in a while. Sooner or later, we do run out of seasons. And I'm hoping one of these days you guys choose a contemporary season, because I really would like to play one. McReynolds on at third, but I don't care which one. Ryan will go ahead. What season I play? Let's see. Strategy roll. That's a 14. Nothing happening. Ryan will pitch. Ryan, 2-4. Possible error. Strawberry, 5-4. That's a ground ball to second base. That ball is hit to Doran. His error rating is a 3. That's a 16. He will not make an error. The infield is in. McReynolds would score on a 1 or a 2. They are going to hold him, and Strawberry will be out at first. So a grounder to second to Doran. And now the batter is HOU as Cards and Dice TV. Tony Porter joins us here at the Astrodome. So McReynolds on at third. And now HOU, he's 0 for 1. Infield still in. Strategy roll. And nothing on the 19. Johnson will hit away. Ryan with the pitch. Ryan, 2-4. Possible error. Johnson, 5-3. That's a fly ball hit to left field. That ball is hit to Hatcher. His error rating is a 3. That's a 14. He will not make an error. He will make the catch. Johnson sacrifice fly of 2. And he will bring in McReynolds. This game is tied. Deep enough to score K-Mac. And we got a tie game. So now tied at 1 on a sacrifice fly to left. So that error does come to bite the Astros in the butt. Here's Magadan. Magadan 0 for 1. Now 2 outs here. Ryan with the pitch. Ryan, 4-4. Against the lefty. Walk plus. That's ball 4. Magadan will trot to first. Another walk given up by Ryan. That's the second walk issued by him. He only had 81 walks in 88. His control in 88 was a lot better than most of his other years. Here comes Sasser. Sasser is 0 for 1, 2 outs here. Magadan not really a threat to do anything at first, and he's not. He will stay put. Ryan will pitch to Sasser. Ryan, 5-3, strikeout 6, just missed. Sasser, 4-6, and Sasser comes through with a double into center field. Magadan, base runner 3 with 2 outs, double to center, +1. Magadan scores on a 4 or lower, and he will. Magadan comes away around, and he will score. Sasser holds at second base. It's 2-1 Mets. Stadium groans. Section 518 cheers. Yay! RBI double by Sasser allows Magadan to score. And now here's Elster. Elster 0 for 1. V-Dub Productions joins us here at the Astrodome. Sasser on at second. Strategy roll going on. That's a 10. Nothing happening. Sasser will stay where he is. Ryan with the pitch. Ryan, 6-1. Range play. Elster, 5-5. That is a base hit past short, but it's a range play for Ramirez. If you're an Astro fan, that's not who you want to hit to. His range is a 1, and he won't get it. Base hit past short. It'll be a single. Sasser with 2 outs, base running 2. It will not be fast enough. He will have to hold the third. Sasser not very fast, and even though he got a base hit, he can't bring him in. Needed to be at least a 3 in order to score. But now the batter is El Cid, and he's 1 for 1, got a single. So now runners at the corners with 2 outs here. Mets leading 2-1. Strategy roll. That's a 20. Ryan throws to first. And it's a balk. It's another balk on Nolan Ryan. Holy cow, he balks in a run. A 1-6 is a balk. That is a 2. Sasser will come home. Elster to third. 3-1 Mets. Stadium groans. That's the second balk on Nolan Ryan. He must have had a good number of them in 88 to have a 1-6 balk rating. Section 518 cheers. Yay! So 2 outs and now a 3-1 Mets lead. And Fernandez still at the plate. Strategy roll again. Nothing on the 3. Elster stays where he is. And all of this is happening with 2 outs. Ryan with the pitch. Ryan, 2-5, strikeout 9, and Fernandez swings it air, and that will retire the side. That is strikeout number 4 for, actually strikeout number 3 for Ryan, and the inning is over. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, a walk, and a sacrifice fly. We go to the bottom of the 4th, Mets leading 3-1. With the Mets underachieving this year in the 88 season, they need to get all the wins they can get and try to be strong going into the All-Star break. Bob's Tabletop Sports joins us here at the Astrodome. Kevin Largemouth Bass leads off for the Astros. He got a double his first time up. Now Fernandez has a 3-1 lead. El Cid, 5-1, strikeout 3, called strike 3 on the inside corner. He got him with a curve. Strikeout number 4 for Fernandez. 1 down. Here is Davis. Davis is 0 for 1. Fernandez will go ahead and pitch. David Vega joins us here at the Astrodome. 6-4, range play. Davis, 5-6 against the lefty. That's a ground ball to short. That ball is at the Elster. He was decent. His range is a 3. And he'll make a fine play. Elster's got it. Throws to first, 2 outs. Nice play by Kevin Elster as Davis grounds out to him. Next batter now is Bell, and he's 0 for 1. El Cid, he will make the pitch. El Cid, 5-5, wild pitch, ball 1. 3-6, range play again. Bell, 2-4, against the lefty, again a ground ball to short, again going to Sasser. Sasser's range is a 3. Not Sasser, Elster, but this but this time he won't get it, and that will be a base hit for Bell. Not Sasser, he's the catcher. So that's a single for Bell to keep the inning alive. And here comes Hatcher. Dwayne Martz joins us here at the Astrodome. So Hatcher got a triple his last time up. He's 1 for 1. Bell had 1 stolen base. Not doing anything there when the 18. 2 outs, you're not bunting. El Cid will pitch to Hatcher. Fernandez, 1-5, strikeout 6. He got him. Cold strike 3 right down the pike. Hatcher should have swung at that. And it was right there, side retired. Strikeout number 5 for Fernandez. No runs and a hit. 3-1 Mets after 4. Mets need wins. Only 3 games above 500. They are in 4th, trailing the Expos by 4 wins. But we're a long way to go as the All-Star break is this week. Maybe the Mets can turn it around. We go to the top of the 5th. Mets ahead, 3-1. Leading off for the Mets will be Nails, Lenny Dykstra. He is 0 for 2. Ryan, he will pitch to Nails. Ryan, 4-2. Error on a grounder. Dykstra, 1-4. Base hit. That's an error. That's not an error. That's a slow rolling grounder to short. That's picked up there by Ramirez. Dykstra with great speed. His run rating is a 5. The throw to first, and they got him. Holy cow, they got him. A base running of 5, a 6, and they got him, and that will be a ground out to short. 1 out. Dykstra can't believe it. They throw him out at first. 1 out. Here's Backman. Backman 0 for 1. Can't believe he threw him out. 1-5 and a roll of 6, of course. Ryan the pitch. 3-3. Error on a throw. Backman 5-4. And that's a fly ball hit to right field. And smallmouth bass will get to that. And that's out number 2. 2 outs. Here's K-Mac. He is 1 for 2. Single, got a couple of extra bases on an error, and scored. Justin Ludwig joins us here at the Astrodome. Nolan Ryan will make the pitch. Ryan, 6-1, range play. McReynolds, 5-3. That's a fly ball hit to left. That ball is hit to Hatcher. Decent range. His range is a 3. That is a 1, and he will come in there and make the catch and retire the side. So some good defense for the Astros. Nothing across as we go to the bottom of the 5th. El Cid gets back on the mound. Rafael Ramirez leads off for the Astros. He got a base hit his first time up. El Cid with the pitch. 1-6. Walk plus that 9 will be ball 4, but just barely. Ramirez is a 2, but a walk plus makes him a 12, -1 and 11, and he will walk Ramirez. So Ramirez on base for the second time. He got thrown out in a stolen base chance. Here's a very young Biggio, and he's 0 for 1. This was his rookie year. Infield double play. Let's see what happens at the strat. Nothing there with a 5. And nope, I'm not going to call a hit and run here. He will swing. Ramirez on it first. Fernandez with the deal. 5-2. And that strikeout 6. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He gets Biggio on a K. And that is strikeout number 6 for El Cid. Here comes Ryan. He will bat. He's 0 for 1. This is 1988, not 2023. Strategy roll. That's a 3. Ramirez actually gets the steal sign. And let's see, 12 plus 2 is 14. Sasser plus 1 is 15. Ramirez got thrown out the first time, but I'm going to try again. A 1-15. Ramirez on his way to second, and the throw down, and he is safe this time. Matter of fact, it's not even a throw. Ramirez got a much better jump, and he will have a stolen base. And that does take away the double play. Strategy roll. And nothing happening this time. Sid, not very good. Neither pitcher very good holding base runners at first. Ramirez on at second. El Cid will now pitch to Ryan. Sid, 1-6, walk plus, but he does not walk Ryan. Ryan was a 7, -1 is a 6. That would be a 16. The 19 is too high. Ryan, 4-3, and it's a fly ball to center. And Dykstra's going to get to that. For out number 2, Ramirez will hold automatically 2 down. That would have been bad if he walked the pitcher, but he does not. And now the batter is Young. Young is 0 for 2. Ramirez on at second. Nothing on Strat. El Cid will pitch to Young. Pitch is coming. Fernandez, 3-4. Range play at the park. Astrodome, 1-2. It's a base hit plus. It's a single plus to left field, but it's a range play for McReynolds. McReynolds' range is a 2. Not great. Can he make a play out there? No, he can't. That's going to be a single plus. Ramirez will automatically come in to score. Young has to try for second. Base runner 4. McReynolds 0 arm, a 1-4. Young takes second, and he will. As McReynolds unable to make the play out there, it's 3-2. On an RBI single RBI double, I should say, by Gerald Young. So the stolen base allows the Astros to now get the tying run in position. Here is Doran. Doran is 0 for 2. Young on at second now. Strategy, nothing on the 12. Young stays put. Fernandez will pitch. 4-1. Strikeout plus 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He gets Doran. And he'll get out of this inning. That's a 7th strikeout for El Cid. 1 run on 1 hit. A walk and a stolen base. But it's now 3-2 after 5. It's like every time the Mets and the Astros get together, you really don't know what to expect. We go to the top of the 6th. Ever since that 86 NLCS, which I still say is one of the best LCS ever played. Ryan Sullivan joins us here at the Astrodome. Darryl Strawberry leads off for the Mets, top of the 6th. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Ryan, he still has plenty in the tank. Fernandez, however, he's only got 4 batters left. Ryan will go ahead and pitch. Ryan, 2-1, strikeout 3, easy strikeout on Strawberry. He swings at nothing but high cheese. And that is the first out. 4th strikeout for the Ryan Express. Here comes Johnson. HOU 0 for 2, but he does have a sacrifice fly. Ryan with the pitch. Ryan, 3-6 against the switch left. That is a blank. Johnson, 1-3, and against the righty, that's going to be a single right past first base. Davis can't get there, and Johnson will get the first. First hit of the game for HOU. And now here comes Magadan. Yes, the other Ryan. The Ryan that's in the Hall of Fame, okay? The real Hall of Fame. And yes, he's not Scott Rowland. Nolan Ryan deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Magadan is 0 for 1 with a walk. Infield a double play. Johnson actually was a bit of a thief. He had 23 stolen bases, but that 15 keeps him where he is. Ryan will go ahead and pitch. Ryan, 6-2, strikeout 8, and cold strike 3. He got Magadan. 7 + 1 is 8. He got him. That's a big K for the Ryan Express, and that is his 5th strikeout, 2 down. Here's Sasser. Sasser 1 for 2 with a big double, which scored a run. Johnson, and that is a 15. Again, he stays. Ryan will pitch. Ryan, 1-4. Home run chance. Lefty, 1-20. Of course the 16 will pass. Against the righty, Sasser needs a 4 or lower. No, he misses it with an 8. 2-6, and instead he chops it to third. That'll get picked up by Bell. The throw's going to go to first and retire the side. And Sasser, livid, he didn't get a better hit on that ball. No runs and a hit. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Sasser only had 1 home run that year. El Cid gets back on the mound. Kevin Bass leads off. He is 1 for 2 with a double. 3-2 Mets. Another close game between these two. Fernandez, 3-1. Strikeout plus 11. Got him easily. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the 8th strikeout by El Cid. He is dealing tonight. He did not have a good game the first time we had him on the mound. Here's Davis. Davis is 0 for 2. El Cid with the pitch. 2-2. Pitcher result. Righty, 1-15's an out. The 4 is good. And that's going to be a fly ball at the left. McReynolds will have no problem getting to that one. 2 down. 2 outs now for Bell. Bell is 1 for 2. Fernandez trying to have a good inning here. But he needs to get a little bit more offense here for the Mets. Fernandez, 2-4. Strikeout plus 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Bell can't believe it. And he swung at that one. That pitch was way outside, but that really fooled Bell. And that is strikeout number 9 for El Cid. And 1-2-3 go the Astros. 3-2 after 6. And a big game here at the Astrodome. Mets, 4 games behind the Expos in 3rd place. The Mets are in 4th, underachieving big time. Astros overachieving, but they're behind the Giants in the NL West. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off for the Mets will be Kevin Elster. He's 1 for 2. Ryan will set up with the pitch. Ryan, 6-3. That's at the park. Astrodome, 4-1. That's fly to center field. Coming over there will be Young. And that will be out number 1. Next batter is the pitcher, Sid Fernandez. He can pitch to 1 more batter before he tires. And I think that's going to be it for him. I think I'm going to bring in a pinch hitter here. That's going to be it for El Cid. And he did a pretty good job tonight, but he's going to come out. The Mets will go to the bench. And coming on to bat will be Mookie. Coming on to bat for the Mets will be Mookie Wilson. 296 average, 8 homers, 41 RBIs. Wilson had the greatest at-bat in World Series history. Ryan will go ahead and pitch to Mookie. Ryan, 1-4. Home run chance. Switch left. 1-20. The 10 is good. Mookie's got a chance at home runs. That's a 12. Does he get a pinch hit homer here? No, it's a 16. 5-5. And instead he grounds it to third. And that'll get picked up by Bell. The throw goes to first. 2 down. As Mookie won a fat pitch and he couldn't do anything with it either. 2 outs. And now the batter is Nails. Are the Bears playing the Houston Toros? No, they are not. This is not breaking training. Nails is 0 for 3. Ryan will be tired after Dykstra. Ryan will go ahead and pitch. Ryan, 2-1, strikeout. The 14 is high. Dykstra, 1-5. Ground ball to short, handled easily by Ramirez. And he will throw to first to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go the Mets here in a close game at the Astrodome. And we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, we got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. There will be no game tomorrow. The All-Star break begins for the 1988 season. So there will be no game tomorrow. On Thursday, we will have the 1988 All-Star game from Riverfront Stadium. The American League will be at the National League. Frank Viola is the starting pitcher for the American League. Dr. K, Doc Gooden, will be the starting pitcher for the National League on Thursday. So we are at the All-Star game. So please, everybody, please join me for that game on Thursday. That will be an 8 o'clock start, a little later than usual, so that people can get to watch it. So that will be on Thursday. No game tomorrow. The 1988 All-Star game will be Thursday night. That will be the next presentation of Inside Pitch. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Mets leading 3-2. Billy Hatcher leads off for the Astros, and he's 1 for 2. Mets need a pitcher. And coming on to pitch for the Mets is going to be Terry Leach. 7 wins, 2 losses, 3 saves, a 2.54 ERA. Leach will be the second Mets pitcher. So here comes Terry Leach now to pitch for the Astros. Leach, 5-2, that's a blank. Hatcher, 2-2, base hit right past short. And the first thing that Leach does is give up a single to Hatcher. So Hatcher goes ahead and gets a single. He'll hold it first. And the batter now will be Ramirez. He is 1 for 1, a walk, a single, and a stolen base, infield double play. Hatcher had 32 stolen bases, that he's not going anywhere on the 15. Leach will pitch to Ramirez here. Pitch for Leach. 2-6 against the righty. Walk 7. That's high. Ramirez 6-6, and that's a ground ball, second base. 2-1-2. Shortstop Elster -1. A 1 is a double play. They will not get it. Hatcher will be thrown out at second, and Ramirez makes it to first. 1 out. Fielder's choice. They could not turn the double play. Here's Biggio. He's 0 for 2, a very young Craig Biggio. This was his first year. Ramirez had 3 stolen bases, and Biggio actually gets the bunt. Does he get the bunt sign? Yes, he does. But I don't think you're going to bunt here. I think you'll swing. I think you swing here. I don't think you bunt. Bunt rating is a 3. I don't think you bunt. I think he swings here. Leach will go ahead and pitch. Leach, 2-6 against the righty. Walk 4. And he walked Biggio. Barely, but he walked him. A 5 minus 1 is a 4. That is a 4. And now the Astros got stuff going on here in the bottom of the 7th. And we'll see a pinch hitter for Nolan Ryan. He is done. And the Astros will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit will be Terry Poole. 303 average, 3 homers, 19 RBIs. So already here, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Mets lead 3-2, but Astros are threatening. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 17. Leach will go ahead and pitch to Poole. Leach, 6-5, range play at the park. Astrodome, 2-3. That ball is hit to right field. That is a 13, and that's going to be a triple, but it's a range play to right field, and that is Strawberry. Strawberry needs to make a play. His range is a 2. Do the Astros take the lead? No, they don't. Strawberry makes a great play. Strawberry takes a triple away from Terry Poole. Holy cow, what a play by Straw. And that'll be a fly out to right. Ramirez, base runner 2. Strawberry a 0 arm. Ramirez on a 1 will take third. And he doesn't. He stays at second base, 2 outs. What a play by Darryl Strawberry. He needed a 2 and he got it. 2 down. Now the batter is Young. Young is 1 for 3 with a double. And Leach here just trying to maybe get out of this inning. 3-2 Mets. But what a play by Strawberry. That would have been a triple. That would have put the Astros ahead. Leach will go ahead. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 18. Young will swing away. Leach will make the pitch. Leach, 1-3, walk, 15. No, that's high. Young swings, 6-6, and it's a ground ball to short. Taken care of by Elster. He throws to second to get Biggio, and the side is retired. Stadium groans. No runs, a hit, and a walk. As Strawberry might have just probably just made the play of the game. We still got 2 innings left, though. Mets still lead 3-2 after 7. Yes, the 86 Mets are my favorite team as well. The 86 season is my favorite season overall. Top of the 8th. Wally Backman leads off for the Mets. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Astros need a pitcher. And let's see who they're going to bring out to pitch here. And I think they will go with, they'll go with a righty. See who the Astros going to bring out, and they'll bring him out. Coming on to pitch for the Astros will be Larry Anderson. 2 wins, 4 losses, 5 saves, a 2.94 ERA. Good pitcher, one of the better pitchers, one of the better relief pitchers in 88. Anderson will be the second Astro pitcher. So top of the 8th, still 3-2. Anderson with the pitch. 4-2, strikeout 5. He got him. He gets Backman on a K, struck him out. 1 down there on the 5. Here's K-Mac. K-Mac 1 for 3. Anderson, he will deal. 2-2 against the righty, strikeout plus, and he gets McReynolds swinging at a high fastball. Nothing he could do there, struck him out. So 2 outs as Anderson makes short of McReynolds. And now here's Strawberry. Strawberry made a great play out there in right field. He absolutely had to make it. He is 1 for 3 with a double. 2 men down. Anderson with the pitch. Anderson, 3-6, possible error. Strawberry, 2-3, and that's a fly ball hit the right field. That ball is hit the pass. His error rating is a 4. That's a 2, but he will make the catch because it is not an odd number, and he will play it and grab it, and that will retire the side. Remember, on errors, on flyouts and pop-outs, it has to be under the error rating, the error rating or lower, but it must be an odd number. And that's a 1-2-3 inning by Anderson. Nice job. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Terry Leach can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. Question is he? Or am I going to take him out? And I am going to take him out. Leach is going to come out of the game. Leading off for the Astros will be Bill Doran. And coming on to pitch for the Mets will be the prankster, Roger McDowell. 5 wins, 5 losses, 16 saves, a 2.63 ERA. Roger McDowell will come on here to pitch against Doran here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 3-2 Mets. What a game so far. McDowell will pitch. McDowell 1-1 against the switch left. Walk. And the 18 is too high. Doran 4-5 and a line drive it right to second, but Backman takes care of it. Out number 1. Line out to second. He hit it hard, but Backman was right there. Here's Bass. Bass is 1 for 3 with a double. McDowell sets up and pitches. 6-2, blank. Bass. 1-1, and against the righty. That's a fly ball hit to center field. And Nails is going to get to that one and put it away. 2 outs. And now the batter is Davis. Davis is 0 for 3. McDowell will go ahead and get it set up here. Fans here at the Astrodome hoping for a hit. Section 518 hoping for a pitch. McDowell, 2-4 against the righty. He got him. That's going to be an out. And it's a ground ball to third, handled easily there by Johnson. Throw to first, side retired. 1-2-3, go the Astros. 3-2 Mets after 8. We go to the top of the 9th. I think Anderson's going to stay out there. Howard Johnson leads off for the Mets. He is 1 for 3. Let me check the Astro bullpen. And, well, he may not pitch to him. Anderson is going to come out of the game. And coming on to pitch for the Astros will be Juan Agosto. 10 wins, 2 losses, 4 saves, a 2.26 ERA. Both these teams have pretty decent bullpens. So Juan Agosto will be the 3rd Astro pitcher. And Johnson 1 for 3, and he will he bat against him? I think he probably will. Yeah, he'll bat. So Agosto will pitch to Johnson here. Top of the 9th, 3-2 Mets. Agosto, 6-4, error on a grounder. Johnson, 6-6. That's a ground ball to second. That ball is hit to Doran. His error rating is a 3. That's a 16. He'll take care of it and throw to first for the out. Nice play by Doran to avoid the error. Next up is Magadan. Magadan is 0 for 2 with a walk. Agosto with the pitch. Agosto, 4-2, range play at the park. Astrodome, 2-1. That's a single plus to right field, but it's a range play for Kevin Bass. His range is a 3. That is a 2. He will make the catch. 2 outs. He does the same thing that Strawberry does. He takes away a hit. And that becomes a fly out to right. Some very good defense out there today. And now the batter is Sasser. He is 1 for 3. They will let him bat. 2 outs, top of the 9th. Agosto will set up here. MV joins us here at the Astrodome. Agosto with the pitch. 3-6. That's at the park. Astrodome. 3-6. And that's a fly ball to right field again. And Bass is going to have all the time he needs. And that is a 1-2-3 inning on the Mets. They have a 3-2 lead going into the bottom of the ninth. But will we see some ninth inning magic? Section 518 does not want to see any ninth inning magic. Bottom of the ninth. Leading off for the Astros will be Buddy Bell. He will bat. He is 1 for 3. McDowell will pitch to Bell, although Randy Myers is ready to go. McDowell has 3 batters he can face before he tires, and they're going to see if he can get him a save here. McDowell against Bell. McDowell with the pitch. 6-1. Walk plus ball 4, and the tying run is already on base. So McDowell walks Buddy Bell. He'll trot to first. And there already is. What, did you expect a 1-2-3 closing inning? I think not. So Bell on at first. Here is Hatcher. Infield a double play. McDowell will pitch to Hatcher here after giving up a walk to Bell. Strategy rolls are still on. But Bell's not going anywhere. He's slow. McDowell will go ahead and make the pitch. McDowell, 3-4. Possible error. Hatcher, 2-3. That's a fly ball to right field. That ball is hit the Strawberry. His error rating is a 5. That's an 8. He'll make the catch. Out number 1. Strawberry goes ahead and does not make an error out there, and he will hold on to it for the out. 1 down. The next batter is Ramirez. He will bat, and he is 1 for 2, a single, a walk, and a stolen base. Strategy roll. That is a 2. The hit and run actually comes up, but I don't think you do that. Maybe you do. Well, the hit and run comes available. At least I think it does. That is a 2. That's a -1. And Ramirez has a 6, which would be a +3. Yeah, the hit and run does come up. Bell has a stolen base rating of 10. Not likely Ramirez strikes out. I think a hit and run actually makes sense here and get the runner into scoring position. Ramirez, a slight home run hitter, but not much. I really think a hit and run does come into play here. But, I'll let him swing away because Ramirez does have a 276 average. Hit and run is called off. McDowell will pitch. McDowell, 5-5. Strikeout, 17 is high. Ramirez, 2-4. And it's a base hit past short. That'll be a single. Bell will hold at second. He does not have the speed to get to third. And we got runners at first and second. And now the batter is Craig Biggio. May see a pinch hitter for him. Let's see what the Astros want to do here. And we are going to see a pinch hitter. So Biggio is going to come out of the game. Craig Reynolds will come on to pinch hit at 255 average. Alex Trevino will take over at catcher if this game goes any further. So Bell on at second. I usually don't like pinch running, especially because I know games can go into extras. You got to be careful with that. Craig Reynolds will pinch hit against Bell. McDowell is going to come out of the game. That will be it for him. And the Mets will go to their main closer that year, and that is Randy Myers. 7 wins, 3 losses, 26 saves, a 1.72 ERA. Randy Myers will now get on the mound. 3-2, 1 out, and we are in the bottom of the ninth. Tying run at second, winning run at first. Fans here at the Astrodome hoping for a good hit. And there really isn't any speed on the bases anyway there, Brian B. on the bench. 2 is not going to matter. So Bell on at second, Ramirez on at first. Myers will pitch to Reynolds. 3-2 Mets. Strategy roll. 5. No play. Bell stays. Meyer makes the pitch. 6-4. An error on a throw. Reynolds, 3-1. A line drive right to the pitcher. Now that's going to be out number 2. And there's not going to be an error because Myers is a 0 error rating. That's a 7. So that's a line drive back to Myers. It's out number 2. And now the Mets can double him off. A 1-5. This game is over. It is a 1. It's line drive to Myers. Ramirez is off the bag. Myers throws to first. Got him. Ball game. That's your game. Mets come away with the win. An L1-3 double play, and the Mets come away with the victory. Section 518 cheers. Yay! Stadium groans. It's a line drive right back to Myers, and he gloved it. And that's not where you really want to hit to because it's it. But with runners on first and second, a 1-4, he doubles off the first baseman. Ramirez is caught off the bag, and the game is over. Mets win it 3-2. No runs on one hit for the Astros. The Mets come away with a big win today on the Astros. They need wins in order to try to get in. Remember, they got to be in the top third, and right now they are in 4th behind the Expos. But a nice win for the Mets, as I do get some revenge on Steeler fans, Astros, even though Steeler fan did not make it to the chat. But I hope he will enjoy the game when he gets here. Final line score coming up. Creator of Inside Pitch says Riggs as the Astros never lose. For the Mets, 3 runs on 6 hits and no errors. For the Astros, 2 runs on 7 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher is Sid Fernandez. He will come away with the win. Nolan Ryan does get the loss. And Randy Myers will pick up a 2-out save. So definitely a nice victory for the Mets as they get it done tonight on the Astros. But we are not done. Not quite, not just yet. 10-minute ticker coming right up. And of course, when Steeler fan does watch this game, he will, of course, say rigged. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball. So the Mets get a victory on the Astros today, 3-2. Let's see how we only are going to do 2 days of the 10-minute ticker, the 9th and the 10th. So let's see what happens. July 9th, Texas at Baltimore. Let's see, Rangers 15-61, that is 7. Orioles 4-32, that's 2, a win for the Rangers. Red Sox and the White Sox, a doubleheader. Game 1, Red Sox 19-16, and that's 3. White Sox 4-21, that's 1. Boston wins the first game. Red Sox 18-15, and that is 3. White Sox 2-32, and that's 2. And the Red Sox, the Red Hose will beat the Pale Hose twice. Angels and the Indians. Angels 9-46, and that is 5. Indians 11-23, and that's 3. That will be a win for the Halos. Oakland at Detroit. Oakland 13-32, and that's 4. Tigers 863, that is 7. The Tigers will win that one. Milwaukee at Minnesota. Brewers 451, that is 4. Twins 364, that is 6. A win for the Twins. Kansas City and the Yankees. Royals 14-25, and that is 3. Yankees 20-42, and that's 6. The Yankees are really hot. Seattle at Toronto. Mariners 16-42, and that's 5. Blue Jays 10-61, and that's 6. That will be a win for the Bluebirds. Montreal at Atlanta. Expos 9-51, and that's 5. Braves 5-23, and that is 2. And that's a win for the Spos. Mets can't gain a game on them. Philadelphia and the Reds. Phillies 5-64, that's 7. Reds 15-31, and that's 4. That will be a win for the Fightin' Phils. Pirates and the Dodgers. Pirates 7-53, that's 5. Dodgers 11-52, and that's also 5. We have extras. Pirates roll a 5 plus 0. Dodgers roll a 2 plus 0, and that's going to be a win for the Pirates, so the Mets don't gain a game on them either. Cubs and the Padres. Cubs 9-45, and that's 5. Padres 8-65, and that will be 8, and a win for the Friars. Cardinals and the Giants. Cardinals 6-33, and that's 3. Giants 4-16, and that's 1. The Cardinals will beat the Giants, so everybody ahead of the Mets won their game. On to July 10th, final day before the All-Star break. Rangers and Orioles. Rangers 9-65, and that is 8. Orioles 5-63, and that is 6. It will be a win for the Rangers. Boston and the White Sox. Boston 14-54, and that's 6. White Sox 17-62, that's 8. It will be a win for the Pale-Hose. California at Cleveland. California 18-66, that's 12. Indians 16-22, that is 3. A win for the Halos. Oakland at Detroit. Athletics 13-33, and that's 4. Tigers 7-25, and that is 2. That's going to be a win for the A's. Milwaukee and Minnesota. Milwaukee 10-11, that's 0. Minnesota 13-55, that is going to be 6. A win for the Twins. Kansas City and the Yankees. Kansas City 13-42, and that's 5. Yankees 15-62, and that is 8. The Yankees, I think, just took first place in the AL East. Seattle at Toronto. Seattle 6-35, and that is 3. Blue Jays 12-33, and that is 4. The Bluebirds will win it. Montreal and the Braves. Expos 13-32, and that is 4. The Braves 5-61, that is 5, and a win for the Bravos. Philadelphia and the Reds. Phillies 13-34, and that's 4. Reds 14-62, that is 8. This one belongs to the Reds. Mets and the Astros. Mets 12-42, and that is 5. But the Astros are 0-66, and that is 7. That's the kind of game, that is the kind of rolls that I've been getting. The Mets have a much higher win chance to beat them, and they still lose. Astros beat the Mets. Pirates over the Dodgers. Pirates 0-25, and that's 1. Dodgers 4-56, and that is 5. The Dodgers will beat the Pirates. Cubs and the Padres. Cubs 6-61, and that is 6. Padres 6-16, and that is 1, and that will be a win for the Cubs. Cardinals and the Giants. Cardinals 7-33, and that is 3. Giants 11-43, and that is 5. The Giants will beat the Redbirds in that game. And mind you, even though I am saying something about that, I'm not complaining. That's just how the dice are rolling. That is your 10-minute ticker. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always Friday. Is it Friday? No, Saturday. Because the next regular season game won't be until Saturday. No baseball game tomorrow. We will return on Thursday. It is time for the All-Star break. The 1988 All-Star game at Riverfront Stadium. American League versus the National League. Frank Viola was the starting pitcher for the AL, and Doc Gooden is the starting pitcher for the NL. And I will use my exhibition rules for baseball, as you know, so all players can get in there, and of course they can all return. So it's the time for the All-Star game. Please don't miss it. It'll be an 8 o'clock start on Thursday night. American League, National League, All-Star game 1988. Be there or be square. Albert Price, Brian B., Bob's Tabletop Sports, Jeff Merklin, MV, Justin Ludwig, Ryan Sullivan, David Vega, Cards and Dice TV, Tony Porter, Doug Hunt, Vita Productions, Clarkarotts, Joel Turney, John Soner, and Ronald Spersky, and if he joins me here, of course, Steeler fan. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys Thursday night. As the late, great Bob Murphy would say, we have a happy recap. The Mets beat the Astros tonight 3-2. We'll see you guys Thursday for the All-Star game. Have a good one.